Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here is Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Strickland, and once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Strickland. Early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Right into side control. Chimaev's going for a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. Struggling to finish. He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Now he's got to hurt bad.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
He gets a single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his strike.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. Back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start breaking it out.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, he might get finished here. .90 seconds to go now. Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Chimaev has got full mount now. Setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Seconds left. Strickland getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Final seconds here.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Strickland gets touched by that kick there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Look at that. recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now.
Stern, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Now he's supposed to end the fight.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Strickland.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Straight right is there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Strickland gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And there's the double leg takedown.
Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Getting him out here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack this arm triangle. Oh, that's getting deep.
Under a minute to go. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area. For the opponent, he's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop, stop.
All right, there's
stop.
the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
This guy is very tricky with the submission.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chimaev.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Takes his back now.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Nice positional control here.
Just gotta be careful here.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to...
Chimaev's going for a choke.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. How in the world did he escape that submission? He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. That was nice.
Strickland's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right, he should be focused. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
White setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
That submission was tight. Great submission defense. Full display by the opponent. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch stance.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Take a seat.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches.
Here's the biggest shots of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice level change. Yeah, he's in half guard here. There it is. Now he's run the mountain. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Look at that, going into the armbar. I think he's got it. It's deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, nice.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defense.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Strickland's back in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
That guillotine is tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush, he cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Sean Strickland. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Changing the position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing in the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Under a minute now to go.
In the half guard.
Strickland's right back to the full mount. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Strickland's able to transition back to side control now.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. he took a strong top position himself. Darce stroke attempt here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
You are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those takedowns.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover.
Yeah, see on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not. Oh! And there it is! Khamzat Chimaev gets the finish.
I mean, wow.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by KO. No TKO tonight. A lot of pressure on this man to deliver, and it's just incredible that he keeps producing highlights on this level.
Well, to watch him step up, and I mean, it was from day one. It's not like Khamzat Chimaev had time to build himself into what he is today. He over-delivered when he got here, and he continues to match and exceed that. What a performance by Chimaev to go out there and knock another opponent out cold.
And there are a lot of guys in 2 divisions, as you know, welterweight and middleweight, that want a piece of this guy. Be careful what you wish for.